What's up, everybody? It's your boy Super Kid Super Player right here on YouTube. And yes, I'm in my bedroom recording this. And the reason why I want to make this video is because I see a lot of people asking for games, third party games, and specifically for Switch. And I see a lot of them begging, crying, and pleading for games on Switch. They're begging Nintendo to make powerful hardware so they can get said third party games. But the thing is, why? Why? Why do they need to have this type of hardware to get third party games? Well, the real reason is, why do y'all keep asking for third party games when the fact that you're not even going to support the third party games? Which is my big question and my biggest wonder. See, most of these games on the bed, I have bought in out of favor of wanting these games. Assassin's Creed 4, Injustice, Batman, Splinter Cell, Call of Duty, Madden, and Call of Duty. Even for the games that they worked on for Nintendo, like Atlas worked on Tokyo Mirage Session, Sharp Fire Emblem. Platinum worked on Wonderful 101, Wave Force, and Team Ninja, and Koei Tecmo. They worked on Hyrule Warriors for Nintendo. Bandai Namco worked on Pokken Tournament, and Bayonetta Platinum again. Even though this is Platinum's game, worked on it for Nintendo. She really so show Star Fox Zero too, since that was another game. But the question I gotta ask is, why do we keep asking Nintendo for third party games? Why? That's my biggest question. The thing is, I feel that us Nintendo fans don't do our job as Nintendo fans. And when we ask for third party games, we don't buy them. We do not literally buy these games. It's bad. The thing is, I feel as a Nintendo fan and myself, I feel like it's our job to support the third party games we want. We sit here and beg for Batman. We sit here and beg for Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, freaking Call of Duty. We sit here and beg for even Madden. Even when they release new Madden, we still want this game. Madden used to be on all the Nintendo systems. Why is it not on the Wii U year by year? Because we don't support it. And it hurt me the most that we let Sega down. Sega gave us, well, technically, 2 Sonic games. Because, let's be honest, who really count in Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games? It had freaking Mario in the name. But, let's be honest, Sega gave us the first 8th gen Sonic game. They gave us the first 8th gen Sonic game on our consoles. And that game failed. Sorry. I understand why that game failed. That's why. But look at this. Where's the game I had? I was heartbroken to find out that this game right here failed on us. Why did this game fail on us? It was a good port. Plus, we got DLC with the game. How? And we sitting here on our behinds crying out on the internet, on YouTube, talking about, hey, look, we need third-party games on the Nintendo Switch. We need more third-party games on the Nintendo Switch. I hope we get more third-party games on the Nintendo Switch. And we hyping up that whole big list that Nintendo show us. And probably knowing us, we're not even going to buy half those dang on games. Matter of fact, all the games I'm showing here on my bed, practically none of us almost have. Yes, out of 13 million people, why aren't these games reaching millions? Third parties quit on us when they saw they wasn't making a profit for their hard work. You know, the issues about the hardware being lesser, they had to put work into it. They expected some kind of profit coming back out of all that hard work. But we let them down. We don't support third parties. I remember when Watch Dogs 2 was being delayed for Wii U, I went ahead and told Ubisoft I hope they burn to the ground. I was really mad that day because I was really expecting Watch Dogs on Wii U. Even though we still got the game, which I still got to pick up, by the way. The only reason I didn't pick it up because I received the PlayStation 4 version for Christmas. Somebody got me a PlayStation 4 version for Christmas. I said, might as well play the game since I got on PlayStation 4. I get the Wii U version later. But the thing is, we let a third party. When Nintendo work hard to get third parties on their consoles, we fail them. We fail them. Even when they work on games such as Pokemon or Zelda or freaking Fire Emblem, we fail them. We fail them hard. I know a lot of people say, well, we got crappy ports and this and that. We got crappy ports, unnecessary ports and stuff like this, and yada yada bull crap. What the heck? So what? So what? Call of Duty Black Ops 2, good port. Splinter Cell Blacklist, good port. I just brought up Injustice, even Batman right there, good port. Good port. Why? We can't sit here and complain about third party games when they actually do bring it over to us, and then sit here and complain when we don't get them. We can't sit here and complain when we're not even supporting third parties. As Nintendo fans, what are we supposed to do as Nintendo fans? Yeah, it's simple. When they bring hard working ports to our console, go buy them. We get so out cheated because we don't want to do our part, and then we go blaming third parties. But we, as Nintendo fans, we are to blame. We are to blame. They was willing to work with the Wii U despite its hardware, and I got proof right here on the bed that we were willing to work with the Wii U. But guess what? They're not working with us now. They're saying screw us, and y'all hoping and praying for these for third parties to come back on Switch. Yeah, Switch may have powerful hardware now, but what happens if those games don't sell there? Who you gonna blame then? You can't blame Nintendo. You can't blame third parties no more. Nintendo gave them hardware they can work with, and their game's still selling low. It's already bad enough that they thinking they have to compete with Nintendo software in order to freaking succeed on the Nintendo system when they really don't have to. It's us, the fans, that need to go out there and support third parties because, let's be honest, we want third parties on Nintendo console. We've been praying and hoping that Nintendo console will be the day that we can have third parties and first parties on the console. And Nintendo's trying to make that happen with their hardware. They're trying their best out there. Yeah, they may use low hardware, but that doesn't matter. They still want third parties to work with their hardware. And all we have to do is show them that they are appreciated for working with the weak hardware. And all we have to do is show them that they are appreciated. So I'm glad I bought these games. I enjoy most of these third party games. Heck, I still got to finish Batman. Um, yeah, I got to finish Batman Arkham City. But to be honest, I don't know what to tell y'all, Nintendo fans. Y'all do what you want to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and support Nintendo. I'm gonna go ahead and support the third parties when they come. I'm still praying for Kingdom Hearts, Sonic Mania, and Mass Effect Andromeda to come to Switch. I want those games to come to Switch so I can buy those games to show EA. I appreciate you for bringing these games over. You didn't have to, but I did. It's your boy Silver Kid for Clever. I'm signing out. Deuces.